Hello, hello, hello. The ones coming in, welcome in. We're going to do a 7-day overview. Should have did this yesterday, but I did not feel good, so had to set it up for today. But we do have, um, we have full moon tomorrow, and then we have Mercury retrograde on the 9th. So we're gonna see what that energy brings in for us, because this week we will feel it. We're gonna be going into that week. Hey, how are you, Tina? Thank you, because I could not remember what your actual name was. I'm like, that's not her name. Hey, y'all. So I'm gonna start off with the oracle to just kind of see what the look and toxic at the bottom of the deck. We'll just see what the hell is going on. Kind of see what the vibe is going to be, and then we'll go into tarot. So hopefully you guys are starting off the morning good. All right. Aries. What's the overall energy for this week when it comes to everything that's going on? Recharge, breathe, let go, clear your mind. I feel like it's going to be a pretty quiet week for you. You may try to make it quiet so that way you just, are feeling recharged. I think you're going to prioritize your peace. It says nightlife, striptease, gamble, Vegas. Are some of y'all having some fun? Some of y'all may have some fun, or that may be something that you're needing to do, is find some recharge time by having fun. But maybe some of y'all gonna be doing a striptease. I don't know. What else? And we got tension, stressed out, migraines, worry. So what this looks like it's saying, and I mean, this is very loosely saying that you need to find some different ways to recharge and have fun, because it looks like for some of you, you may be going through a little bit of stress, whether that is financially, emotionally, physically, or you may start to feel it physically if you're not taking care of yourself. So it's just kind of like a little nudge on self-care and finding different ways to release stress. All right. So this week for Aries, green-eyed. Let's see, the Chariot in the reverse. You also have the Four of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a week where you either may have a hard time initiating something, or you just don't want to. Like, I see you kind of allowing this week to be a pause for you, not really wanting to initiate, whether that's communication or starting a new project, whatever it is. I just feel like it's like a pause. I see you guys not really wanting to rush in, especially because this chariot is about speed as well. In the reverse, it's like, I don't even want to do that. Give me more. Okay. Something that you've grown, or something that you've put work into, effort into, a person, a goal, whatever. I feel like that's coming back around to you. So if there is a pause and then you go back, like it's a pause and then boom, it goes back into it. So maybe this is towards the end of the week. For some of you, you've already taken this pause. And so it's very possible that it's coming back around to you this week, earlier on. But I do see like there was a bit of indecision here. There was something that it was like back and forth, not making a decision, just kind of halting. And then I see the desire to open up. Now, this could also be that you're dealing with someone that maybe you took a pause from, and this week they're now wanting to open up. You have Gemini here, and you also have Cancer. Some of y'all may actually be having a little bit of naughty fun. You have that nightlife with the striptease, gamble, Vegas. You got the devil here. So there may be a little bit of naughty fun. Just make sure that you are being responsible. Give me more, please. 7 days. 3 of Wands. Give me more. Moon card in the reverse. Someone's tired of waiting. Like yeah, there it is. Someone's tired of waiting, whether that's you or another person. Initially, this is the feeling of like, I'm waiting on Aries. I'm waiting for them to make the next move. You could have distance between someone here, but I feel like, and I also feel like this person, at one point they missed you, but they're tired of missing you. I feel like there was someone that was very inactive, not taking any action towards you. Once again, that whole not initiating energy. Whatever this is, what I will say to you, Aries, is that you have the upper hand. This is the Fool card. Just letting you know, none of these cards have the right names, so I will call them by the right names just so that way it makes sense. But I think the cards are cute, so I'm going to use them. But you have someone here that's wanting to take the risk or wanting to come towards you. They're wanting to open up. There's something here where it's like they can no longer hold those emotions in. They're acknowledging the distance. And so they're wanting to come in. Like I said, this is going to put you guys in a place of power. And not saying you like you're controlling it, but more so of like, this gives the feeling of like I stood on business. And so now this person has to come to you. And you had what? Let me see. Cancer. Was there another one in here? I mean, Cancer and Aries. Yeah. So I see an ending coming to something that may have been kind of stagnant. You have that Death card in the reverse. You got Scorpio. But there's an ending that's coming to that with the Ten of Swords. And then actual effort, 8 of Pentacles. Somebody will be putting actual effort into it. Not terrible, Aries. All right. Hey, Crystal. Okay. Aries, put your placement in the chat. Y'all know I always forget. And then Taurus, put your placement in the chat too. Hopefully you guys are having a good Tuesday. If you live in the US, go vote. Okay, for your state. Let's see. All right, Taurus. What is the energy for this week? Thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions, addictions. Are we living by our nervous system? I hope not. Because even with that, that's continuous cycles. Give me more. Stagnant, stuck, dead, and frozen. Oof. Okay. What else? Oh, goodness gracious. What? This one found you too. Nightlife, striptease, gamble, Vegas. You could be dealing with someone that it kind of feels like you're stuck on a cycle and that they're only wanting fun, not anything stable. There may be some bad habits that need to be nipped in the butt this week, so that way you can move forward. And like I said before, kind of like with Aries, you may need to blow off some steam. But let's see. All right, Taurus. All right, you got 7 of Pentacles here. You got 9 of Pentacles here. Ooh, something that you are working on truly pays off for you. I don't know if you're going to necessarily, well, I mean, you might. That 7 of Pentacles is all about, reaping what you sow. 9 of Pentacles is all about abundance. It is very possible that you may see an uptick in your financial situation. If it's not finances, it could even be, for some of y'all, I got body, your body. If you're working out on your body, you may actually notice that there's a change to your physical appearance. I also got purchasing something. If one of you were wanting to purchase something and save up money, you're saving up money for it this week, you may notice just how much you've grown. Give me more. World card in reverse. There's something coming back your way this week. Watch out for that. Whatever it is, it may cause confusion. It may cause you to feel like you can't make heads or tails of a situation. Hey, Ivy, how are you? Long time no see. This is going to stress you out, whatever this is. I'm trying to figure out exactly where it is in your life. It might just want to be general as hell. Let me see. What's the world in reverse? Can we get some info on that? Moon card in the reverse. I don't know. I just feel like what it's saying is that this is the beautiful depiction of the full moon and Mercury retrograde. Honestly, there's something here that is going to pop up to you. Pop up. It's going to expose itself and I feel like it could be possibly during between the full moon and Mercury retrograde. It's all same week basically. But whatever this thing is, I feel like it is going to throw you for a loop. It may stress you out a little bit. It's like you're trying to gain clarity. For some reason, I feel like this is the person. I feel like this is the person, y'all. Justice in the reverse. Queen of Cups. I'm telling you. Okay. Whatever this is, it's something that you really cared about. You may still care about it. And you have justice in the reverse. This is reflecting that you felt done wrong. You were wronged, or this wasn't aligned for you, even if you cared about it a lot. So there is something that is coming back. Okay. I think that full moon I think it is in Taurus. Green-eyed. It's because it was first Libra and now it's Taurus. It's like a theme of love and physical pleasures. Maybe that's why the physical pleasures keep coming up. I didn't think about that. You got Judgment in the reverse. You got Five of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. What's the Judgment in the reverse? The Sun card. Okay. You're being asked during this time to slow down. And I know you're a Taurus, you probably are already kind of slow, but slow down on making a decision. I feel like you need to think it through very thoroughly, and that's probably why we come to this, where you are feeling stressed out, you're not sure which direction to turn, you feel like you don't have clarity, because I feel like it is a person that is trying to come back into your life and they're trying to start things up again. They want something new with you. They want to be included. It's possible, Leo, but you also got Scorpio, Cancer, and you got the fixed signs, and you got Libra. It looks like being offered up a cup of love. It could possibly be a love gesture, a love offer. You're being called to actually slow down. Don't rush into making the decision because things are very clouded right now. Okay? Don't let it stress you out. I know that's easier said than done, especially on a thing that you felt like you wanted but you were wronged by it. Just take your time. All right, Gemini. Where are my Gemini placements? I just realized something. But Gemini, go ahead and put your placements in the chat while I fix this thing real quick. There we go. Hey, FK. Okay. Gemini, what's the energy this week? Family, blood ties, inner circle. Feminine energy, gentleness, nurturing mother. Some of y'all gonna be with your mama. That's yeah. Oh, I hope not. Psychopath, abusive, conniving, unpredictable. Goodness gracious. What the hell is going on for you guys this week? You got family, feminine energy, and psychopath. Hopefully y'all don't have issues with your mom. Or anyone in your inner circle that you've been mothering. Because it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know. Woof, Lord. Let's just see what the tarot says. Because this might be a number of different things that it's talking about. Hold on, I got flip cards. Oh, no. I got... How the hell did I get cards? Oh, okay. I had those cards mixed up. Hey, little Texanita. All right, Gemini. What's the energy for this week for you guys? Oh, okay. This week calls to healing a wound. Healing a wound. Or healing something that is bringing you pain. You have the Three of Swords that's here. And I see you guys like really putting in effort to do so. Having to learn new techniques on how to do so, maybe even having to talk to someone. I don't know why I feel like this is saying you may have to get like not intervention, like oh my God, what's the word? The go-between person. I can't remember the word. I'm sorry. But this feels like having to have someone to talk to, like to help you with the pain. I'm gonna chalk it up to therapy. It doesn't have to be therapy. You could be getting therapy from someone that is close to you. Because that is the mothering. I can see that. The mothering here. Someone that you feel like you can trust. Okay. No, it's not mediator. I don't know what the word is that I was looking for. It's going to be stupid because I'm going to think about it after I get off of here. That's usually how that works. Yeah, I see a lot of, okay. What the hell? I feel like you're opening up to someone. There's a lot of opening up. You no longer want to be hurt by this situation. And I feel like you're finally allowing it to come out. If yeah, I don't think it's problems with the mother. I feel like that is you got problems with somebody that's super close and you're needing the nurturing, you're needing the mothering. But I will say this, for some of y'all, this could be completely reversed and you're the go-between person. You're the person to help put the pieces together. Because I feel like there was something that was some kind of abuse of power, something that hurt you. Okay, give me more. It is almost Thanksgiving, and you know what? That's usually when people have those issues, you know, with the whole family type of dynamic. Well, and that's only if you actually go around your family. Oh, this is so specific. Whatever is happening for you, I feel like what's taking place. Oh my God, it's so specific. I don't know. Somebody truly needed to hear this because it only wants to harp on this. You're taking the proper steps, the initiating steps to detach yourself emotionally from this situation and get over something from the past. Whatever it is that has hurt you. You're no longer giving this power. You're taking away the power from this. It no longer has a one up on you. What the hell is going on? Give me more. Anything else? Three of Cups, Strength card. Okay. I also feel like you'll find strength in friends or your created support system, and you need to get out and be with them, whoever it is that you feel like brings you joy. Now, if you don't have a support system, because not all of us are blessed to actually have one sometimes, just make sure that you get out and find joy, okay? Because it'll help you with the healing process and to make you stronger. Ivy, I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna bother me too. I know it's gonna pop up later. I just know it. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be something stupid. I know it is. You know what I feel like for Gemini? That full moon mixed with that freaking Mercury retrograde, it is going to bring up old shit to get you to purge it and dump it out. But it's going to be stuff from like way back in the day that you were like, I'm over that. I don't care about that. Yeah. I'll take it. Cancer. What's the energy for this week and where are my cancers at? Bro, I think I've gotten on to y'all about this before. I'm pretty sure I got on to you guys about this maybe last week. You have possibilities, follow your dreams, make up your mind, believe in yourself. Next, you have trapped, stuck, no options, unforgiveness. And then lastly, running, escape, denial, excuses. I feel like you're keeping yourself back from something, and I am pretty fucking sure that I said this last week. Was it you that I said to kill that imposter monster? I can't remember who it was. Regardless if it was you guys or not. Don't play yourself. There's something that you guys need to believe in yourself about, and it's popping up again. Okay. What's the tarot say? Dude, are some of y'all scared to move? I only say this because, like, for some of y'all, it may be like either moving on or moving from the place that you've always lived all your whole entire fucking life. Why I say this is because I was fixated on this damn, like, little van with the suitcases and shit at the top. And then now I got this train and she's trapped. And that's the Eight of Swords. That is the imposter monster. I literally just called it. So it's gonna, you're gonna be faced with it again this week, especially for the ones who haven't actually set forth effort to get out of your own way on something that you're overthinking. Hermit. That you're overthinking and trying to find answers on. Some of you may have Virgo in your chart. Some of you may have Virgo, but you are, that Eight of Swords is the mental, like, it's your state of mind. It's where you're keeping yourself, or you're saying to yourself, I can't, if I do this, I might fuck up. If I go here, shit might not go the way that I want to. And so this week you might find yourself kind of in your thoughts and sitting in this place of like trying to find answers and going around and round in circles. Look, and on the card, what is that? The moon. But they're looking at the star, trying to find that answer. trying to find what's meant for them. I feel like this week slowly you'll get there. You have that Knight of Pentacles there. It's the slowest moving knight in the deck. Look, he's on a cow. Look, not a horse or anything like that. He's on a freaking cow. A slow moving cow. Okay. Let me see, Death card in the reverse. You also have the, and you know what? I just feel like this week is going to be one of those weeks where you're sitting to yourself and you're in your thoughts and you're trying to find answers and things aren't really changing. And you might need to just take a rest. Take a moment away, step away from the thinking of trying to find that answer. Because sometimes not thinking about it will then spark the idea of what to do next, how to proceed next. Okay. Temperance. Yeah. Give it time. Give it time. Everything is in divine timing. It will align the way that it is supposed to align. Okay. Some of y'all may have Sagittarius in your chart. What did I say? I said something about you guys trying to find the star. I do feel like you will get the answers. I do feel like there is something that is meant for you. I feel like there is divine timing. And once it finally hits, because you have that star, so there's Aquarius there, then you're going to go after it quickly. Okay? And this is like because you found out it came to you suddenly. That's why I say take a moment. Take a moment away from overthinking the situation because it will come to you when you're not beating yourself up. What else for Cancer? The Magician. Two of Cups. You have all the tools that you need. Also, some of you may be finding a job this week, manifesting a job, because this is all about signing contracts, agreements, being aligned with something. Like it's an alignment, it's an agreement with you. Doesn't always have to be love. You got Gemini there. Anything else? Ten of Wands. For jobs, I feel like, you have that star. You had all of that here. And if some of you are feeling like, I'll never get that job or I'll never find a new place to go to or whatever the case may be, I find like you do. I feel because I see that more work is being put on you, a lot more work, but I also feel like it's something that you want. It's something that's wanted. It's not something that you're going to shy away from. So you're taking on more. All right. Let's go to Leo. All right, Leo's in the chat. Leo. All right, Leo, what is the energy surrounding you guys this week? Oh, shit. All right, there you go again. You got strip tease, nightlife, gamble, Vegas. So once again, somebody needs to lighten up and have some fun. Burned bridges, lack of trust, disloyal, turned back. Hopefully you didn't burn some bridges or someone didn't burn bridges with you. What else? Running, escape, denial, excuses. What's going on here? Is this calling you out? Hopefully not. Let's see. But I mean, if it does, it just does. Because we got full moon and Mercury retrograde shenanigans. What does Leo need to know for this week? Hanged man in the reverse. Two of Wands. You need to make a decision about something. You're sitting in limbo about a situation, and this week is going to call to you to make decisions, to do something one way or the other. So if you are running, if you're running from something, or you're trying to avoid it because you don't want to make the decision, this week is going to push you to do so. Me more about this. You have the High Priestess and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, because I see something in relation to you kind of going quiet and not putting forth effort into it. So the universe is going to kind of push you to do something. And maybe it is to burn bridges. Maybe it is to like get out of something that you're currently in. But let's see. Yeah. Are you dude, are you like ego prone right now? You have Emperor in the reverse. You also have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Either you or someone else is refusing to speak. It's kind of like the ego is driving the vehicle right now instead of being in a place of surrender. You could have Aries in your chart, or someone else could have Aries in their chart that you're dealing with. Fuck it. I'll take it. Hierophant. Oh. What's this? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we're going from single energy. So maybe you've separated yourself, or you feel like, I just need this single time to myself. I'm not going to always take that as like someone's breaking up or somebody just wants to be single. This could also be that somebody just wants to be alone because, like I said, we've come to the whole no talking. There's silence, but something needs to give. What I actually see, which I find interesting, is you have the Hierophant here, and you also have the Six of Swords. So I got a couple of different things here. I feel like with this Hierophant, either you or this other person may be trying to get some sort of advice on what they should do. Based off of that advice, they should come back around. Or this could be you. You search for advice, whether that is from your ancestors, from a person, whatever the case may be, and you've decided I'm going to come back around. The other thing is that I got is that still that come back around, but also taking it to the next level. Okay. So you're going to be sent an opportunity of taking things of improving things and taking it to the next level. Give me more. Ace of Cups in reverse, the World card in reverse. Yeah, I'm telling you, you are getting another opportunity, or there's someone else that's coming back around that's been holding their heart to themselves that now wants to release that and come towards you. I don't know which one of y'all are being petty. Maybe it's the both of you. But I feel like this is kind of like saying don't burn bridges. You need to lighten up and don't avoid having to make choices. Give me more for Leo. What's going on this week? 10 of Cups. See, I'm telling you. Okay. Oh. Okay, so it's Why did I feel like this was going to call Leo out? I just felt it. Yeah, it's talking about choices, making a choice. You have something there that wants you the same way you want them. And if you continue to sit in this quiet energy, you're just delaying your happiness because you're overthinking. You got that Eight of Swords. You're overthinking. You know what I feel like you're overthinking is possibly the whole coupling up or the responsibility or not disappointing someone, not letting them down. I don't feel like it's necessarily something to where you don't want it, because I feel like this is something that you definitely want. Also, keep in mind, this could be reverse. Okay. So if you're like, no, that's not me, that's them. Okay. Then it's reverse. Six of Cups in the reverse. Why? Okay. Yeah. I just feel like right now, you two may not be seeing eye to eye, but I also see a reunion. I mean, yeah. I feel like this week is going to push you into making a decision. I mean, it's for the best. It's for the best for you. Okay? So you got Pisces here, you have Pisces again. You have Aries, you have Taurus. You got all the fixed signs, Gemini. Yep, that's it. Ooh, my stomach decided it want to be hungry now. We're not even halfway done. I'm gonna need you to stop. All right, let's go on to Virgo. I may have to run downstairs and go get a protein drink at Libra. Because let me tell you, my stomach is eating my spinal cord right now. Okay, I'm about to be paralyzed because I'm so hungry. You're welcome, Alexis. Exactly, green-eyed. I'm gonna do it after Virgo. It won't take me long at all. Oh, I felt a hunger pang. I usually don't get this damn hungry when I'm reading. All right, who am I on? Virgo. Virgo, what's the energy this week? Thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions, addictions. Somebody needs to fix their nervous system. Let's see. Time, delay, procrastination, too busy. Am I about to get on? Oh, I like that little. Okay, anyway, am I about to get on to y'all the way I got on to Leo? Some of y'all may have Leo placements, or you're on the cusp. Love affair, dirty little secret, sex fixed, down low. I don't think this is as bad as the card is showing. At least not for some. Now I'm getting hunger burps, y'all. Jesus. All right, let's see. What does Virgo need to know about this week? Full moon, Mercury retrograde, shenanigans. Huh. Someone's being stingy with the love offer. And you know what this feels? Oh God, don't tell me it is that bad. Someone's being stingy with a love offer. Someone is being like they're intentionally withholding because they feel like if they do this, they have the upper hand. Every time this damn sun, I'm trying to see. So like this, fuck it. Page of Wands in the reverse, the World card. You know what? I feel like you're also used to dealing with people like that it just feels like they just don't want to start stuff up. And I also feel like you give them time. You give them too much time. You give them too much wasted time. I feel like that's what this is really about. It's too much wasted time. Yeah, the World card here, which is reflecting a new chapter. So you got the fixed signs. 9 of Swords. Ooh, okay. It's going to stress you out initially, but I feel like this is for the better. So there's something new that you guys are going to start doing. And some of y'all may already be doing this, but we're all on different timelines, okay? So there's something new. There's a new chapter that's coming in because you are sick and tired of being sick and tired. You have that 9 of Swords that's there, which means that you are constantly stressed. I just said something about your nervous system, didn't I? That's your nervous system. I feel like you're about to starve somebody. And when I say starve, I mean like not you're leaving them in the desert. You're not feeding that energy anymore. And that's the difference. Is you gave time and you allowed them, I'm not going to say to play in your face, but that's what they did, but you allowed them time to correct, to auto correct. And now we are coming to a point to where we have to starve the cold. We have to starve the virus. That's usually how people get better, right? But I do feel like you're not going to like it on the inside because it's not your norm for whoever I'm talking to right now. Because even though I'm reading for Virgo, remember y'all got different placements. I know a Virgo, Sag, Pisces that doesn't like to block people. What is that? Hopefully she not watching because she was because she'll be like, bitch. But I have the 2 of Swords here, and I also have the 3 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this whole situation here actually is making you see that elephant in the room, the disappointment, the letting people go too far, giving too much time. And you're making changes, standing on your own 2 feet more. You got the Queen of Pentacles that's here, independent and nurturing at the same time. But I feel like what that is doing, that energy there, is leading you to where you're supposed to be. Go where you are loved, right? So 2 of Cups. Audra. Baby, my Aries sun, but you know what? My Aries sun and Sag moon says block the shit out of them and block their mama and their daddy. Find whoever you can that is associated with them and block them too. They ain't even did nothing. But you know what? My Mars is in Scorpio too, so that could be why as well. Oh, I am the queen of blocking people. This shit be funny to me. Oh, I've done that too. I blocked them on Cash App. I don't give a shit. I block everybody. Y'all don't know how many people I be blocking on here. The minute somebody say something that I feel like you trying to talk crazy, block. Give a shit. But like I said, this is going to get you to a point to where it's like you're depleted. Okay? You're depleted. You are ready to finally start to feel happy again. Oh, Virgo. While it's in South Node, y'all are just, it's gonna be a minute. Y'all are gonna be going through it. it's funny. I hear it, fix it, change it, rearrange it. That's basically what you guys are going to be going through. But you have the Sun card here. There are brighter days. You'll start to feel happier because you are getting rid of people that siphon energy. Okay? You cut them off at the neck. Cut them off. Cut them off at the ankles. Cut them off. I don't know. Just cut them off. Cut them off. I still block on places where you can do money, because even there is like, if you can look at something, see, it's hard for me now because even if I block, anybody can see me, but I will block the shit. I don't want you sending a request through, like sending a request for $1 and then putting in a little memo, call me. I don't want none of that shit. None of it. Fuck you and your funky ass money. But that's how I be when I block people. I be on it with the blocking. Okay? You never fucking existed. I don't know. Is that the Sagittarius? I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is that makes me like that. Libra, where you guys at? I swear to God. Listen, when Kendrick Lamar said, I'll cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it, I was like, yes. Yes, I understand him. 100%. Yes. I don't give a shit who it is. Hey, Timeless. It's the Sag. Okay, because I'm like, what? I don't know where that comes from me, but I'd be like, nigga, I'm sorry. You're dead. You're dead to me, son. So dead. I'm gonna start y'all's timer over. Ooh, I love this. And look, all that yapping I was doing, and I took the card out, and this is what y'all got. Harmony. This is you. Balance, peace, happiness. Okay? Okay. Intimacy. This is you. I love this for y'all. Intimacy, mutual respect, unity, closeness. Aw. Are y'all gonna have a good week? I sure the fuck hope so. Feminine. Dude, shut up. How do you get all your cards? What kind of week are y'all gonna have? You know what? I'm gonna say this. Even if the tarot doesn't give us too great of things that pop up, I really feel like no matter what is happening, you guys are leaning into your actual energy, because this is your energy. This is what Libra is all about. Feminine energy, gentleness, nurturing, mothering. The feminine. That's what Libra is. So let me see. Let's hope it's a good week for you guys, because it's just Tuesday, you know? Hey, Victorious. Let's see. This week, I feel like you've been working pretty hard on a situation that either was a third party situation, or it may have been just a situation that hurt your heart. And I feel like you're not looking at the situation the way that you used to. You don't even feel the same way that you used to feel about this person. And it's funny because you probably have noticed that you don't think about this person as much. And when they do pop up, because like I said, full moon, Mercury retrograde, you're like, I don't really care. And I'm not just saying I don't really care just to like convince myself. I just honestly don't fucking really care. And it's a nice energy that you guys are starting off with. Yeah, because you have clarity this week. Lucky you. But you got clarity. You got the Seven of Cups that's here in the reverse. Yeah, okay. I see what it is. Because you know why you got that clarity? Because okay, so either A, you're in hermit mode right now, you might be in hermit mode this week, or you were last year, or not last year, last week. Didn't I say something about that last week? About you guys like being in a lot of like hermit mode or being to yourself. You have the hermit here, which is, looking for those answers, and then bam, you finally find them. You get clarity. And you're listening to your intuition more. I feel like this week you may also shock yourself by like how intuitive you're tapping in, like predictions, predicting things before they even occur. Pay attention to your dreams. Some of you may have Pisces in your chart because this is Pisces, Page of Cups. But I feel like you are kind of surprising your own self with how this is going and how you're feeling just in general. Okay. What is this? I'm telling you, you don't give a shit. You don't care. Look, Nine of Swords in the reverse. This is reflecting, I am not losing any sleep over this situation. I've worked really hard on gaining my own stability, grounding, and now I'm the King of Pentacles. Very grounded individual, very successful individual. Okay, so I feel like you planted the seed probably a long time ago because y'all been going through it too, and you're starting to finally see that you're reaping the benefits of everything that you have put a lot of effort and energy into. Chariot, Queen of Wands in the reverse. What is this? Oh. Oh. All right, beware of someone coming in. I just heard hot tamale, probably because I saw this. Someone coming in under the guise of someone very caring, wanting to offer up opportunity of growth, and they care about you, and there's deep emotions that's there. But what I'm getting is that they want something else from you. They're not showing their hand. And with the Ace of Wands that's here, y'all already know what that's all about. Something spicy, something fiery. So just make sure, like I said, your intuition is on fire right now. Use that intuition because you got a character around you that is trying to get something else from you. Okay? And not just an opportunity of growth or that they want to invest in you. I feel like this is something. Look, I part the deck and I got the trickster. You need to be cautious of whoever this person is that comes around. I don't have a sign for that, but anything else for Libra? What is this? You got it again. Okay. But this is something different. Okay. Your reading is kind of jumping around, which is perfectly fine. This one is more so of calling you out. So you're doubting your abilities. You have something that you're really good at. Like you're really good at. You have the Knight of Wands. It's something that you're very passionate about. It's something that you have put dedication into. I feel like you're really good at it, but you doubt yourself. You got 10 of Pentacles. Whatever this thing is, you could really bank on it. But you have to take that leap of faith. You have to take the step. You see, I'm assuming this is a coyote. He's on the edge. He's not even paying attention. He's just just about to walk off the edge. But he's so excited because there's little butterflies and stuff around him. And I need you to have that. He's also not worried about what happens next, because what I feel like this kind of says is like, yes, he's the coyote. He's about to walk off the edge, but he's looking at the butterflies because he himself feels like he can fly. And that's how y'all need to be looking at whatever it is that you guys have the ability to do, whatever that gift is that you got that you keep putting off. You need to have that mentality that you'll grow wings and fly. Alrighty. My hunger pangs stopped, so I'm gonna keep going. Scorpio. Should I move this way? It's the damn sun. Okay, I like that better. Let's go this way. All right, Scorpio. Where are my Scorpios at? Where's my Scorpios at? Of course, y'all get this shit. Toxic, drama, arguments, incompatible. Nightlife, striptease, gamble, Vegas. You dealing with somebody kind of wild? Healing, self-care, introspection, meditation. Okay. Well, let's see what's going on. What is going on for Scorpio this week? Death card in the reverse. Ooh, I don't like that. How do we start off? Is there something that's making you uncomfortable? Or will there be? God damn. You have an unexpected event that may be popping up on you. And I do feel like it might make you feel a little bit uncomfortable. Or it's like, I don't know. Let's see. Oh. Am I about to yell at y'all? Let me move my shit out the way because I'm about to yell at y'all. You have the Fool card clarified by the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So, you on that same, I just got done talking to Libra about this. Are y'all on that same type of time to where you are not wanting to get out of your comfort zone? You're not wanting to be seen? That could be what it is. You're not wanting to be seen. And I say that with the heaviest fucking placements of Scorpio. You don't want to be seen, but there's something that you need to do and you're stopping yourself. There's like a delay. There's something that you need to take the risk, but you're stopping yourself. Give me more. Oh, no. Dude, come on. Listen. Okay, so this week may bring to the surface I think I'm not going to say well, kind of sort of your toxic trait. I don't want to say like super toxic. I will say your limiting trait. Okay? The limiting trait that you have of not wanting to be seen and do everything in the background. That's coming to an end, babe. And I've actually been saying something to you guys about either a business or an idea or something creative or even getting out there with dating. It's something here that you're not wanting to do because it's uncomfortable and you don't like to be fucking seen. The Queen of Wands in the reverse puts the mask on because they don't want people to know things. That's coming to an end. That's coming to an end. The Queen of Wands is seen. The Queen of Wands don't give a shit. And not saying that you give a shit, but I know you don't like being you don't like being seen. Hold on. Man, my son sits in 8th house. I am a Scorpio stellium. Do y'all understand how much I hate being seen? I love ninja shit. I love you not knowing what I do. But that don't get you, listen, sometimes that don't get you paid, especially if you need people to know what you do. Okay. What else for Scorpio? We're going to get through this together, okay? Because I have to fight it all the time. Interesting, because my old job, that's what I did. I did investigations, Irene. Oh, I'm dropping hard, Lord Jesus. Okay. Yep. I did fraud investigations for my last job. I wanted to be a lawyer. And okay, because I like investigating shit. And I wanted to fight. That's the Aries part. Oh. Yeah, the silence and you keeping your gift and you keeping your knowledge is actually not is the toxic. Okay, so that is the toxic. All right, so now I'm understanding these oracle cards. That's the toxic. That's the shit that you don't want to do. Okay? You don't want to do this. It's holding you back. It's keeping you from your highest power. Because you have a gift of sight, you have a gift of knowledge. There's a wealth that needs to be put out there. Oh, you did, Audra? I love investigations. Three of Cups in the reverse, Six of... Give me a second. I'm trying to see if this is you or this is somebody else. Okay, what do they need to know about that? You know, mine was at an insurance company too, Audra. That's funny. Just know it's gonna it's gonna start to feel overwhelming for you not going towards whatever your passion or desire is, whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. And the universe wants you to know, okay, there are different avenues that you can take. There is support also if you need it, whether it is your ancestors or whoever. So I feel like yours is going to be purging up the feelings of you need to fucking move. You can't live in the shadows all the time, but there's also going to be a plan. You'll be able to plan it the way that it makes sense for you. Okay? Because it's going to lead you to different doors, different open doors, opportunities. Okay. All right, Sag. What is going on for you? Where are my Sagittarius folks at? Oh, hold on, Sagittarius. You're welcome, Tulip. I'll take it. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. The energy around you: two-faced, double life, cheater, backstabber. Puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted, running, escape, denial, excuses. So it could be that deep, or it could be that somebody's just an avoidant and they're stuck between making a decision. But we'll see. We'll see what comes up. A full-blooded. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Snow White. Hmm. Okay. I got a couple of literals. Literal. Uh, some of y'all may have delays with travel, like bad delays with travel, whether it's money related or like you're literally traveling and get delayed. For others of you, you may be holding on to something when it like needs a shakeup, like it needs a change. It needs to go into a different direction. Give me this. Tower. What did I just say? That it needs a shakeup. So there's the fucking shakeup coming. There's that shakeup. You got the tower here. What is it? You're going to have to cut something out or cut something off, or maybe you cut somebody off and ignore them. You gain clarity on a situation that maybe you were ignoring before, which makes sense. I mean, you have perplexed, you have escape, denial, excuses. Yes, give more. What's going on this week? Eight of Cups. Having to walk away from something here, having to let something go. So you can start something much better. It frees up a lot of space once you like have that clarity and you're able to move past it. It frees up a shit ton of space for you to have something grand, for you to finally be able to level up from whatever this situation is. It puts you into receiving energy, not chasing it. You got the Queen of Wands here. You also have the Star card. I just heard I did it my way. So weird. But you're doing what you want. This week you're doing what you want. You're finding that that brings you a shit ton of balance because you are not chained to anything and you're just kind of moving in your own energy, your own space. And because of that, you can shoot for the stars. You can start to dream and actually bring it to you can materialize it. It's something that you've been wanting to do. So whether this is that you just gain clarity on a way of thinking, gain clarity on a situation, or you actually cut someone out of your life. I see like freedom. The Hierophant in the reverse. Okay. For some of you, I do feel like you are going possibly through a breakup. You may be doing that. Or you may be in a very unconventional relationship that you're taking a step back from. I just feel like with this Ace of Cups here, it's like refilling your cup because you can't give to, you can't put on more responsibility right now. At least not this week. You're kind of relishing in your freedom. Any more? Yeah, I feel like you're stopping something. Yep, because you're okay. Some of y'all may be going through like anxious times, restless times, anxiety possibly even this week. And I feel like it starts to slow down completely once you start to make those changes. Give me more. Death card. Yeah, you're going through a transformation or something very transformative is about to happen for you this week. Because remember, I said you needed that shakeup. You end up getting that clarity, making, efforts to take action. You're replenishing and filling up your own cup. You're doing the things necessary in order for you to feel better. It does change the situation for you. Fuck. Yeah, there's clarity about leaving either there's clarity about leaving somebody out in the cold, or because being left out in the cold, you're able to gain some more clarity. This could even just be you distancing yourself from people to just be able to think. And then you come back stronger than ever. More having a higher capability of putting forth effort. So I feel like this week, like I said, I feel like this week is possibly not just like a two-faced or like you having to deal with the cheater. For a lot of you that you didn't have to deal with that, this could definitely be like Two of Wands energy or Two of Swords energy, where you are stuck between going left or going right. And I feel like you gain that clarity this week, and then you're able to actually give to a particular situation, whether it's giving to yourself completely or another individual. Alrighty, Sag. Okay, Capricorn. Where are my Capricorn placements? You're welcome, Snow White. Where are my Capricorn placements at? Alrighty, let's see. Hopeless, loss, depression, suicide. Shit. Hopefully that's not your energy. I don't think that's your energy. Let's see. Envy, resentful, competitive, discontent. Okay, okay. These are a bit extreme. Chaos. God damn, Capricorn, what the fuck? Upheaval, disaster, downfall. I don't feel like this is y'all's energy. But that's okay. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Yamaya. Let's see. Mm. Someone's looking to you to help balance out their mood, and they feel like you are rejecting them. They're not going to tell you though. They're going to keep this to themselves. You have the moon card here. It could be a Cancer. You also have strength for Leo. But you have the moon card here. It's somebody that they're feeling kind of low. So I do feel like that there is somebody in your sphere that is kind of going through it. Could be you. You know, roles can be reversed. However, there is someone here that I feel like they're kind of going through it and they're keeping it to themselves. Like it's almost like they're not even starting up that conversation because a part of them feels like they look to you for balance, they look to you for stability, but it feels like you're kind of like, I ain't got shit to do with that. They feel rejected. Yeah, they're masking it. Someone is masking their pain. Check on your friends is what I will say. Check on your Cancer or Leo friend. What else? Because you ain't talking to them. That's exactly what that shit is, because you're not talking to them. You have the Eight of Wands here in the reverse, followed by the Hanged Man in the reverse. I feel like you had an epiphany moment and said, fuck that. I'm not talking to them. They can figure it out. Got Pisces there. Yeah, you said it's not my response. Damn, Capricorn. Capricorn's like, it's not my responsibility whatsoever. Sorry. Give me more for Capricorn. Mm. Okay. They will say something. I feel like you're gonna receive like they will say something. Now, what I find to be interesting here is that they may say something and it's so strange because I got social media. And so it's like they'll say something on fucking social media. They'll let everybody know a secret. That information that they kept to themselves. Once again, that's Pisces. Some of y'all may have Pisces in your chart because that came up twice. And I feel like a lot of it is to gain attention, to gain your attention probably. If they don't come to you directly, it's because they feel like you don't give a shit. And so they'll try to do it through social media, not only to just gain attention in general, but also to gain attention from you. They want your attention. They're hoping that you see it. Yes, Dame, that's correct. Give me more. Three of Swords. Mm. And the reason why you're not really helping, I guess, is because you're very cautious. You feel like this person is the trickster. You feel like this person uses the emotional tactics in order for you to get wrangled back in, but they've hurt you in the past. They're very dramatic. They're a very dramatic person. Give me more. Yeah, you don't have nothing to give. I feel like you have nothing to give this person who is overly exaggerating their emotions. And not to say that they're not depressed and all of that, but I feel like they're doing it because they want your attention specifically, not because they want help. It's a control tactic, but you don't have anything to give for them, not for that person. Serious FK. That's crazy. Check on your friend then. Yeah, I just feel like the energy is going to be definitely that you don't want to start it up because you feel like a part of you is a little petty, a part of you feels like they're immature. You just don't really want to start it up. So I see you kind of avoiding the energy altogether. All right. We are on to Aquarius. Shit. Okay. Aquarius placements, where are you guys at? My back hurts a little bit. Not I think. Aquarius. Oh, shit. I'll take it because you're being a problem. Of course. Okay, so this is going to be about y'all being quiet. Is that what this is? Look. Harmony, balance, peace, happiness. The only way that an Aquarius is doing any of those things is if they're completely not talking to people. Hold on, let me see. Give me a second. Oh my God. And look, 111 in the chat. So here we go. All right, thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions, addictions. Something about that nervous system. Puzzled. Come on, damn it. Look at this. Okay. Confused, perplexed, conflicted. So I feel like something is kind of bugging you. It's a very large possibility, high probability that something may be bugging you. You're trying to find answers. There could be continuous cycles that you're trying to break. You're trying to find that peace and harmony. And you already know what it is when it comes to Aquarius, the way that they do that. Like Samantha said, complete isolation and no one else in the world exists. Oh, man. All right, let's see. What's going on? Oh, hold on. Baby girl just texted me. All right. Ooh, you feeling so wishy-washy. What are you not confident or not confident about? Well, I mean, yeah, it's lack of confidence when it comes to this. It's something that It's something that you can do, but it's like that's the imposter shit. But you're very wishy-washy on the situation. I'm sorry, hold on. I'm gonna pause the timer because she's trying to come in here. Sorry. Let me make sure y'all can't see her come in. Okay. Hurry up. There's something that you want to do different when it comes to things that you care about, people that you care about, love. You're wanting something different. Things are not working out. For some of you, people have just siphoned energy from you. For others of you, you just may be in a space where you can't give. You really can't give. You need to be replenished. I mean, I guess that's the same space, right? But it's a situation that you care about. Whether it's work, if you care about what goes on at work, or a love thing, if you care about what goes on with the love thing, it is something that you actually do care about. What did I just say? So you're going into the depths of isolation, hermit. You're going into your cave to find the answers that you seek, because all the noise from other people makes it very difficult for you to think. Some of y'all may have Virgo in your chart, or you may be dealing with a Virgo. Yep, you just need to recharge. This week is going to be all about you recharging, resting, searching for answers, because you don't feel like your normal self, and you recognize it and you're addressing it. And so in order for you to have that harmony, peace, balance, happiness, you are going within, and you're going quiet. Some of y'all may have Libra in your chart or dealing with a Libra. But you just know that it's not right. Whatever is going on with you right now, it's not right. And I don't want to say acceptance. I guess acceptance, acknowledging. You're acknowledging that. Tower moment. Five of Swords in the reverse. Okay, give me more on that. Oh, okay. You had to do a shakeup, or at least this is how it's looking this week. You have to kind of let things fall to the wayside in order for you to keep the peace, avoiding any type of like issues, conflicts, anything like that. But I feel like once you do that, you're coming back stronger than ever. You're coming back fully functioning, able to actually be involved. Okay, give me more. Who is this reminding me of? Whose reading was like this before too? Was Leo's like this? Who the fuck? Who was it? I feel like my lip is dry. It is dry. What about it? Yeah, okay. This is such Aquarius type shit, because you're gonna go from 0 to 100. You're going to go from isolated to, oh my God, everybody, let's have fun. And it doesn't have to be, oh my God, everybody, let's have fun. But it's gonna go from 0 to 100 to where you're stopping, you're not going, and then all of a sudden, full steam ahead, let's go. But that's because you've had that recharge. So for those that are needing the quiet, that are needing the recharge, go ahead and go forward with doing that. Yeah, because it does open up the ability for you to, number one, give fully, because right now you can't. And number two, it just opens up more opportunities for you. Yep. And then you're able to keep going with that 10 of swords in the reverse. You're able to withstand the new cycle of having fucking energy to give. All right. Pisces. I know you guys been waiting. What's going on for Pisces? My lips are too dry. Pisces. Where you guys at? No, ma'am. You cannot pin the Pisces, okay? All right. Yamaya, if you're bored, can you answer a question for me? I hate, you know I hate asking. I'll text you later. Only if you have time. And then ask me something. So that way I feel like it's fair. Thank you. Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. All right. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. Leave it to y'all to have all kinds of shit going on here. Okay, we got chaos, upheaval, disaster, downfall. Don't start yet. Established, settled, secure, wealthy. Soulmate, twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. I think you fixed something this week. I feel like something was chaotic and then it gets settled. But just give me a second. Hey, Madi. Thank you, Dane. All right, what's going on here? Oh, shit. Okay, there was a little bit of chaos, or maybe there is some chaos that starts off. So you have the Seven of Swords here. You also have the Justice in the reverse. I don't like this because this feels very yucky. This feels like somebody did some shit. Somebody tried to be strategic. You got Libra that's there. How the fuck? Okay, Pisces, what the hell is going on? It literally just did it in tarot as well. So you have chaos, and then you get what you want, and everything gets balanced out. What the fuck is happening here? I don't. Okay, how are we getting from point A to point B? What's going on? Because you damn sure jumping around. Okay, there's a need that is here. All right, I got a couple of, well, okay, so one that is not love related. I got a message. So This has something to do with your finances or possibly like a business that you're trying to get together. So I have temperance here. Basically, you had to wait for divine timing in order for things to finally kind of work itself out. You may have been in a place of need. Um, and this could have been financially, like I need to make this amount of money, or I need to whatever, and you found yourself having to be very strategic with figuring out how the fuck do I balance this shit out. I feel like for a lot of you, what's happening is you're getting like that second opportunity or another chance at balancing something out when it comes to your finances or even like a career. I do feel like whatever it is that you were wanting to happen is happening for you. Okay. So that's what I got for the money side, for money, work, whatever. Now, if this is for a love situation, and I just want to clarify this real quick. Tower. I told you it jumps around. This one jumps around. If this is a love situation, it's like someone, there was an imbalance, but it's almost like someone wanted to be strategic with how they were handling the situation. They were like saying, just give me some time. I just need some time. But Pisces may have been very like, I want what I want and I need what I need. I feel like second life is being like brought into the situation, and it starts from some sort of tower moment. There's a shakeup, but then the shakeup is like love. Like someone comes, I guess someone comes after you. You got Scorpio here. They can have Scorpio in their chart. Sagittarius, Aquarius. This is giving like epiphany. Like, oh shit. Here it is. Tower and chaos. It's giving something shook up the foundation and I gotta fucking hurry up, because if not, I need to like secure this. I need to lock this down or I'm going to lose, Pisces. So you may have that type of situation happen where somebody decides they want to come back. Give me more. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be very unexpected. This person doesn't have a plan. Doesn't have a plan at all. They feel very fucking emotional. They're not like balanced right now. And there's something in relation to their self-worth that it's almost like they feel like they're not enough. They feel like they don't have enough to give. That could be the reason as to why there was a whole situation. But something shakes them up and they're like, I gotta go get Pisces. They miss you. You got 5 of Cups here. I see you being able to walk away from confusion. And that's not just with the love thing, that's also with the work thing too. I feel like there's clarity that comes. You're finally able to like walk away from being confused. And even this person, they may be walking away from being confused. You can see it, can't you? You can. I have like a little eczema patch right there. Gotta love the fall. Last little bit. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you may need to take time off from work. I see like just chilling. I feel like there's like this energy of like I need to chill today. So you may find yourself wanting to either work less, or you may have like time off boxed off to be able to just kind of rest. You probably need it. So okay, that is what I got for Pisces. I know y'all like collectives, so let me do that. What individual signs do I have to do for November? Hold on. Okay. Libra and Scorpio will be today, just to let y'all know. For the Libras and Scorpios that are still in here. I'm gonna have to find something for that. Oh, Pisces, y'all be so funny about getting your monthlies. Talking about I've been waiting. It's a fresh early part of the month. All right, collective. What do y'all got going on? What is the collective energy for this full moon and this Mercury retrograde shenanigans? Let's see. Okay, fine. Because you keep throwing stuff out. You got tension, stressed out, migraines, worry, puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted. Trapped, stuck, no options, unforgiveness. Jesus Christ. Okay. So what's going on for this? Exactly, Audra. They'd be coming for me. Oh my God. Hmm. Some of you feel like you have a need when it comes to something stable, money related, love related, emotional stability, physical stability for like health, whatever. And the thing is though, is that you're kind of stuck in a certain type of mind frame that this energy is going to push you to realizing that the way that you get out of that energy is you have to get out of your normal boundaries, that those imaginary boundaries that you've created for yourself, you're going to have to cross the line. For example, you're trying to lose weight, you feel like you're not losing weight. Okay, then you're going to have to switch up your routine. If you feel like, let's say you do social media, you feel like you're not getting many reviews, okay, or views, then hey, you're gonna have to switch something up, something that you probably know you need to do, you need to tap into, but you don't want to get out of your comfort zone. Well, this energy is going to make it feel very uncomfortable if you don't. Give me more. What did I just freaking say? You're gonna gain that ability to feel unstuck. You'll get it. You'll unstuck yourself or unfuck yourself. You'll do it. You're not gonna sabotage. Okay? You know that on the other side of, you know, uncomfortability. I was gonna make up a word, I decided not to. Is usually where you start to win, but you just need to freaking get out of the norm. Yep. Okay, so there's a lot of acknowledgement here. You are going to acknowledge the fact that you are keeping yourself from moving forward. I feel like a lot of clarity is going to come this week. Because your body is going to feel restless. You're going to feel like you need to do something about it. And it could take the form of like actual physical pain. Okay? Give me more for this week. And when I say that, I mean like it says, stress or migraines. You'll gain that balance though. My nose is itching so bad. You'll gain that balance though and free yourself from that worry. So it's not necessarily a concern. I feel like you'll be able to get it done. What else? You're getting a second chance at something. What's the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? You're getting a second chance to have it all. Right now, you may have felt like you lost it all, but you're getting that second chance to get it all back. You just need to stay in the energy of receiving. Just you don't need to do anything when it comes to that situation. You don't need to you just need to have an open mind, an open heart, spirit of receiving. Someone's watching you too. They're not speaking, but they're watching you. They call themselves trying to disconnect from you emotionally while they still watch you. They're not fooling anyone. You have the Magician in the reverse, the Empress here. What's the Magician in the reverse? Yeah, they're not actively pursuing you. I feel like they're not putting forth any effort at all. Yeah, they're not. Look, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. They're not doing anything at all. But they hold you to a high regard. You're the Empress to them in their eyes. What else? Yeah, but this person's not doing anything. They're not offering any opportunities. Why the Two of Cups? They maybe feel like they can't. They could even possibly be unreliable right now. Why? So this person, just keep in mind, this person may decide to stay quiet. You have the High Priestess that's here. They may decide to stay quiet because you guys connecting, it seems like either you fight a lot or you butt heads, you argue. There's always some sort of drama. It's like they're trying to avoid the drama. The outcome for this week is they're still going to come towards you, though. They're coming back around. You have the Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse. You also have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So they're going to break that no contact and come towards you. So, you know, that's what I got for that. All right, guys. Like I said, if you got Libra or Scorpio in your chart, I'll be doing those a little bit later. I'm going to finally eat. Okay. So, yeah, that's what I got. Thank you guys so much for stopping by on your work morning. And I will see you guys soon. Take care.